Hi Capricorn, welcome or welcome back to my channel. We're doing your weekly messages for next week, the 26th of Feb to the 3rd of March, and as usual, let's get straight into it. So we have Flexible as your first oracle card, and what this card talks about is that it's time to take a flexible approach, pretty much what it says. So you need to be open to learning new things. You also need to be open to, like whatever the universe is bringing you. Like it might not look exactly how you want it to look, but be flexible to it because it is going to bring you the best path forward. It does also talk about how you need to be flexible with people in your life, and people are going to be flexible in return. So like if there's any sort of conflict or anything like that, you need to be able to compromise with someone. Like the saying goes, it's a happy day when you meet halfway. So make sure that you are kind of giving and taking at the same time, so you're not just taking. And then we have the new moon eclipse, which says expect powerful change. And what this card talks about is that there is some sort of very powerful energies working on your behalf now. So whatever you want to come true, it's coming. It's like this is coming. It might not come in the way you want it, but it is coming. So this could be a little bit of an uncomfortable time, as change always is. But it is saying that this change is leading you to your path. So it's leading you to the place where you actually are meant to be going, even if it doesn't look like it, of how you are wanting this to happen. And it also says that like Spirit's got your best intentions at heart right now. So we have Elephant Spirit, and it says learn from the past. And what the Elephant Spirit talks about is that like everyone wants to forget their past because there's painful memories in the past, but sometimes you do need to look back at the past and see, okay, how could have I done things differently? And that's the approach that you need to take now, is you need to do things differently than you would have in your past. It also talks about how our ancestors and like things from the past in general, maybe that didn't even have to do with us, we need to learn from them too. So maybe there's like a parental figure or a grandparent that you need to learn from, or maybe Spirit is coming to you in the form of like some sort of ancestors that are trying to show you how to learn from something that they've learned from. But it is generally you need to change what you did in the past, do things differently this time around. Then we have the King of Cups as your energy next week. So you're going to be a very kind and caring and loving leader. So this kind of incorporates all the kind of qualities of being supportive and balanced and stable and that type of thing, along with being very kind and emotionally mature and that type of thing. It is just taking that approach of being very empathetic and compassionate towards others that you are leading right now. So let's see, what does the tarot have to say for you for next week, Capricorn? Okay, so first card out, we have the Chariot, very fast moving energy. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune, wow. We have the Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Sun, the Eight of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. We have the Page of Pentacles, lots of people. And we have the Queen of Cups. Oh my word, loads of people involved in this. So how many people do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people involved here. So it could be you and 5 others, or it could be 6 other people that you are thinking about. And then you are the King of Cups as well. So 7 people technically. So what's going on here? What's coming into you, the things that you don't see coming, is that you're going to have clarity on some sort of situation in your life, something where you might need to set some boundaries, but definitely some sort of clarity is coming into you. If you just sit and listen, the ideas will come in flowing, right? With the Page of Pentacles, this is about something that's going to, whatever this clarity is going to bring, it's going to bring something that is going to set you on a new path, that is going to be putting in a bit of effort now to bring in a lot of stability and a big thing later. Maybe a lot of even finances later, or an investment of something that's going to be very fruitful in the future. And we have the Queen of Cups. So whatever it is, it's going to bring in a lot of emotions for you. It's going to bring something that is very close to your heart. It's going to bring you to a point where you're going to kind of be able to take a step back and be like, I trust this. I trust that everything's going to work out in my favor, and everything's going to be, very compassionate and caring and lovely. So that's what you don't see coming. Could be 3 different people coming in, maybe 3 people into your life. Maybe you need to choose from these 3 people, I don't know, but those are the situations anyway. So we have the page, okay, well, 3 different women, sorry. I just, like, it just hit me. So there could be 3 different women. One that is an air sign, one that is a water sign, and one that is a earth sign, like yourself. So these 3 women, 2 of them will be older, 1 of them will be younger, might be these 3 people that you might need to choose from, right? Don't take what resonates, I don't know. Then we have the Page of Cups here. So right in the middle of your reading, you are kind of focused on bringing in some sort of dream. You're in a very dream state at the moment. You're very kind of compassionate and positive, and you're just in this kind of very much like thinking, okay, I want to manifest in what I can, but what if that, like, I don't know if that can actually happen, right? You're in the phase where you are manifesting that pigs can fly, right? So it's something that you could feel like, okay, well, I don't know how this is going to happen, but I want it to happen, so that's what I'm manifesting. So that's what you're trying to bring in, right? Something that you feel is a very dream-like state. We do also then have the Chariot here. So what got you here? You want to overcome some sort of obstacles, and that's why you're hoping for this something to come in that's going to bring you a bit more joy, right? So then you want it to come in pretty quickly. You're hoping that luck is on your side here with whatever this is, and you kind of are just trusting the universe to bring the wheel into, like, turn the wheel in your favor. This is about change coming in. You're manifesting a change of some sort. And then we have the Sun, something very positive. You're very in a positive mindset of manifesting in this positivity, this clarity, this joy, just abundance in general. And she looks very free as well, so maybe you're manifesting in some sort of freedom. And then we have the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is very fiery energy. It's a woman who's likes to uplift other women in the way that they want to go be a go-getter, and they want to get other women to go be go-getters. Like, you're trying to uplift everyone, be very positive, you're trying to be enthusiastic, you're trying to bring the positivity to everyone around you as well. And that's the kind of energy that you're at the moment. Also very much like action energy as well. So let's see, so your 3D world next week, you could be missing some sort of opportunity, like you're overlooking something. So you see how she's kind of staring off into the distance. She's got these 3 cups, but the universe is here being like, whoa, look at this, there's a whole rainbow in this cup here. If you just turn your head and look at it, it's right there. So make sure that you are kind of paying attention to the details. Again, we have that, you know, it's kind of synchronistic with your oracle cards of you need to be a bit more flexible. Maybe someone's offering you this and you're like, nah, but you need to be flexible, maybe take that offer. Expect a powerful change. Again, this might not look like the type of thing you're wanting to bring in. It's not looking like the experience that you've been manifesting, but it is the right thing for you. You've been manifesting it, and here it is, so take it. And then we have the Knight of Cups here. So the Knight of Cups is in your emotions. You could be in a very romantic state, again, very dreamy, very kind of like sweep you off your feet type of energy. So you are just in a very caring, very loving, very giving and compassionate state in your emotions next week with how you're feeling, or even something to do in your love life. The 3 of Swords are in your thoughts. So you could be in a very much of like a feeling or thinking about some sort of hurt or disappointment of some sort. So maybe in your mind you're quite disappointed with what is being offered to you because you thought you were manifesting something different. But just trust that the best thing is coming out of this, right? You have fire, you have air, you have earth, and you have water. So you've got all the elements you need. There's absolutely nothing to be hurt or worried about or stressed over. And here, in your desires, in your dreams, in your passions, we have that stress card again. I think that you had this a couple of weeks ago. So again, you are stressed about some sort of desire in your life. Be careful not to get back into your own head with whatever this goal is of yours, because you are very much in the phase of manifesting this in. But I feel like because it doesn't look like what you thought it would, you're getting to the stress point being like, oh no, like, you see, this is not working. Like, I'm manifesting and I'm being positive and I'm doing all these things, but it's not working, when actually it is working. It's just not working the way you thought it would work, and it's bringing you to the path you're meant to be on. Spirit is guiding you now, so take the guidance. So what do we need to clarify here for Capricorn? I want to see, so what is this Four of Cups? What is this opportunity about that you seem to be overlooking? So a few cards that have tried to flip over, but none yet. The Knight of Pentacles. You're overlooking someone who's going to be very hardworking, who's going to be putting in the effort, who's going to be stable, and kind of like slow and steady. So they're going to be putting in consistent effort. Yeah, they're not probably like that go-getter energy like you are, but they are putting in consistent effort non-stop, and that's what you want, right? So let's see, what is this Eight of Swords here? The King of Swords. This has got to do with you needing to get to a place of back to mental clarity. Instead of being an overthinker and thinking too much in your head, you need to use your logical mind to make decisions instead of stressing yourself out over something. What is the Three of Swords here? The Three of Swords is something that you're holding on to. It could be this idea that you've been holding on to, this manifestation that you're like, I want this. I didn't ask for this. I asked for this. So it's causing you something like some sort of disappointment or pain in some way. And then what is this Queen of Wands as your outcome? What's coming in? Oh, wow. We have the Star. I can't put her down because she's naked and YouTube doesn't like naked people. But we have the Star here for you. So this is absolute wish fulfillment coming in. This is whatever you've been manifesting, what you've been wishing on, this is what's coming in. Maybe not, like I said, not in the form that you like, but it is this. This is the path. This is your dreams coming true, and you need to follow that path. It can also bring some sort of deep healing as well. So let's get some advice for you, Capricorn, for next week. Okay. Oh well, lots of cards all just falling out there. And there's one that's overturned here that I didn't even see. Okay, so you got 5 cards here. We got the Daughter of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles. We got the Seven of Wands. We got the Sun. Wow. We got the Moon. Okay. And we got Temperance. Wow. So Temperance is about balance, right? And you have the Sun and the Moon. And the Moon is about like things that are hidden or anxiety and that type of thing, and needing to trust your intuition. And the Sun is about like positivity and joy and happiness and things coming to light and clarity and that type of thing. So you might need to balance those two energies. Balance your fears with your, you know, with your positivity. Balance the things that are hidden with the things that you're getting clarity on. So with the Daughter of Pentacles, again, this is the same as the Page of Pentacles. You need to kind of just trust in that this situation, although it's small right now, although this little work that you're putting in now is what you feel is such a minute thing, it is going to grow into something big. So you need to trust that new beginning is going to grow into something that's very fruitful for you. We have the Seven of Wands here. You might be feeling very protective of your energy. Just don't let anyone around you dim that light, dim that positivity, that sun. Don't be very protective of who you are and your energy right now. We have the Sun, so don't let anyone like get you to the point where you're in a negative mindset or anything like that. Like defend your stand your ground. We have the Sun here, so again, be positive, be happy, things are coming to light. Be very clear with everything that you're looking at or that you're dealing with this King of Swords as well. Like make sure you're communicating very clearly. Temperance, just be balanced, emotionally balance yourself on the inside, be peaceful, be patient, good things are coming to you. And then lastly, we have the Moon here. So trust your intuition. Whatever's coming in, whatever's hidden is going to come to light. So just trust that this is whatever's happening here is happening for your best, your highest self and your highest good. So don't be worrying about anything. You have the Queen of Wands here. And like I said, that was the Star clarifying that. You've got absolute wish fulfillment here. You've absolutely got nothing to worry about, Capricorn. So let's get a romance angel for you for next week. Wow. So it says very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So whatever you're wanting, it is coming right now. Next week, very likely. So that's coming in very, very soon. So clearly decide what you want. It will come in. Maybe not look like the way that you want it to, but don't be disappointed because it is the path that you're meant to take. So I hope that resonated, Capricorn. If it did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And I'll see you guys again next week. Take care.